Hey guys! It's Allie, duh. Um, I feel cute today. I say a lot. I decided to go into town. My mom is in Alabama visiting family, so I get to be independent at 28. I am, it's just like me and my mom are really close, so we always if I'm going into town, like we go together because she's a stay-at-home, was a housewife or whatever, and I work from home, so I have some independence. I went grocery shopping. Anyway, I went into town, and I wore my cute hat that I haven't worn yet because I thought I couldn't pull off hats. Like, I thought I wasn't a hat person. But I still buy them. And I had this one, and it's by Jessica Simpson. I think I got it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Don't think I got it at Ross, but I know I got it at a discount store. Anyway, yeah, so I wore my little hat and my earrings that I made, little eyeballs, and then my necklace I made with a vintage charm. The lady told me the story behind it. You've come a long way, baby, and it was about feminism. I know that much. If I'm wrong, then she was wrong and she lied to me, and she's a bitch. And then I have this dress, which I'm not going to really stand up because I don't want to, from Forever 21, my black cardigan from Walmart, black leggings from Walmart, and brown boots. So there you go. Anyway, that's my outfit of the day. So yeah, I went to town. I went to Marshall's first. I'm looking around for gifts for people, and I don't know what to get anybody because I'm really good at gift giving to like a significant other, but with everyone else I suck. It's really hard for me because I'm like, what if they have it? What if, and they're all into things I'm not into, so I don't know if they already have it or if it's something they like, or so I'm still trying to figure it out. So I went to Marshall's. I went to Michael's to get some craft supplies for stuff that I'm not allowed to, well, I'm not allowing myself to say. And then I went to Walmart, and I have a funny little Walmart story for you. So, but I gotta back it up a couple of years. A couple of years ago, my mom and I went to Ross, and we were shopping, and there was this red-headed guy in there. And I noticed he was kind of following me, like watching me and like smiling at me, and it made me really uncomfortable, especially back then because I was not confident in myself. I did have a boyfriend at the time, but I was not confident. I didn't, and plus it was creepy. And he kept watching me, and so me and my mom and I get in line, and he gets in line behind us, and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go look at purses because that's just really uncomfortable." So I go and look at purses, and I guess while I was looking at purses, he asked my mother if I had a boyfriend. My mother said yes, she has a boyfriend. And he told my mother to tell my boyfriend that he was the luckiest guy in the world. So he hit on me via my mom. So we nicknamed him Ross Guy. He just had very bright red hair, and I knew what he looked like. He had bright red hair, and not that all people with red hair look alike. Please don't think I'm saying that. Both my sisters have red hair. That's like saying. Anyway, so I was at the flea market a year or two later with my mom, and my mom was in the next lane of stuff because I like to look at all the little stuff, and I'm looking at stuff, and Ross Guy comes up to me. I know it's him. I don't know if he knew I was the same girl because my hair changes a lot. My style has changed a lot over the years. And I just remember he said, "I have to tell you, you are the most gorgeous woman in the world." And I turned bright red and I was like, "Thanks." And it made me feel really comfortable again. I understand that people get hit on, but I am very shy. Like, even via internet, when someone's like, "You're so pretty," I turn bright red. Even when Max is like, "You're so pretty," I turn bright red, and he tells me that, you know, Not a lot, well, a lot, but I don't want to brag. Anyway, so cut to tonight. I walk into Walmart because I want to get a few groceries, and I went to the cosmetics section first because I always do. So I walk in, I'm pushing the cart, I'm in the cosmetics section looking at makeup primers. And guess who walks up to me? He walks up to me and he goes, I have to apologize. And I just look at him and I'm like, why? And he goes, because I had to come up here because I saw you from afar and I just had to make sure that you were as adorable as I thought you were. And you are. You are so adorable and beautiful. So I awkwardly was like, thanks. But and he's like, okay, well, that's why I had to say sorry. And then he walked away. And I just started laughing to myself because this is like, what the fuck, man? This is like three. And I don't know if he knows I'm the same girl because I look different. I think he's probably into BBWs. I don't like that term. I don't use that term. I'm fine with other people using that term. I don't use it. But I think that's what his thing is. Unless he just really, I'm like his perfect woman. But anyway, it gets creepier and not okay. So I am awkwardly walking around Walmart, kind of like looking, trying to like, I don't want to run into him again. I'm like embarrassed. And I run into him again over in the groceries. And he goes, oh, just as adorable. And I said, you know, I have to tell you something. You've told me this 3 times. So I tell him, you know, like, I know who you are. I've seen you at Ross, the flea market, now here. I said, like, so it's like every year you run into me and you hit on me. And he goes, well, that makes sense. Because of course I would say something if I saw you. And I'm like, well, thank you. I said, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm involved, but just to kind of get him off my case. I'm like, oh, but I do have a boyfriend. And he goes, that's okay. I have a fiance. Ew. I didn't know what to say. I know what I wanted to say. Like, okay, if I had a fiance who was following women in Walmart to tell them how beautiful they were, he would not be my fiance anymore if I knew about it. So, like, that just totally, I mean, even though he creeped me out before, like, that, no. Like, that's not okay. Especially when you're someone who has been cheated on. Like, you know that, I don't know, maybe she's okay with it. Maybe they have an open relationship. I don't know the status. But telling that to me, like, that's just, so, like, because I was, you know, like, so I said, oh, well, I gotta go. And then, like, I'm, like, awkwardly trying to finish my shopping. Walk down the same aisle again, he goes, I just have no words. And then I just left. I didn't get all my groceries because I was like, fuck. And I'm in line, like, just waiting for him to come get in line behind me. And you know, it's going to be so embarrassing if he finds this. But, I mean, I worry way too much what other people think. But, like, I'm really shy. And that made me uncomfortable. And I think he even, like, touched my shoulder. And it just, I'm very shy. Max can tell you this. Like, I met Max. And even though we talked for, like, 9 months. I hate saying 9 months because what's the first thing you think of them? Even though we talked for 9 months, like, I was still really shy, and, like, it took me, like, a whole day to kiss him, I think, so, but, like, random strangers, like, coming up and just weird, so, yeah, and I'll probably see him again, and, like, I mean, it's funny to me, and it's kind of, like, it makes me blush, but it's also creepy, so I kind of don't know how to feel about it. Because he wasn't like, yo, bitch, I want to stick my dick in ya. He was like, you are very adorable. But then again, then he tells me he has a fiance. So it's like, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, he didn't say anything creepy, like, until I have a fiance. But, like, he was being not, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. So, I mean, if you have any similar stories, please share. I'm not used to being hit on. I really am not. I don't get hit on a lot. Please don't be like, oh no, look at you. I tell myself that all the time. But like, this is just weird. It's weird. So, yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go call my mom and tell her about it because she's gonna laugh her ass off when I tell her. And I will talk to you guys later.